Welcome, dolls, to another episode of ForTheDollsPodcast with your host, John the Doll. Hello, we're back. Took April off, a little break. I told you I was going to pop back as I felt like. So it's May and we are here, okay? So anyway, guys, today I'm going to be introducing my cousin Nena and we're about to, do our confession episode. So let's get into
Hey
it.
guys.
Say what's up, say what's up. Tell them what's up. Tell them the real tea.
Um,
So no, we're here, just taking another podcast virginity, nothing new.
yeah.
So we're just gonna flow. It's gonna be an interesting one this episode though, because our original plan for me and Nana's episode was last season while she was
Yeah.
still pregnant, and it was gonna be about motherhood and about this and about that, and then when I pushed her for season 2, I then was like, all right, we're still talking about motherhood and this and that.
But
And then I'm like, you know
let's get into
what?
the tea.
I'm like, let's get into the tea, mama. I want to be messy. And I'm like, who's like a great person to be messy with? And I'm like, my
messiest
cousin. Like, duh, my messy cousin. Duh. So, guys, this is the confession episode, right? So, I posted on my story. I asked, send me your confessions, send me your story times, let's get into the tea. Then I texted around, got some confessions herself from her friends. I also texted around, got some story times. So, we're gonna read these out, and I have a list on my iPad. And they're gonna be read in first person point of view.
Yeah.
Obviously, because we're reading them how they were sent in. That does not mean they are our
I think
confessions.
some of them I did write like him, her, like how I said it, but
Okay. Yeah.
still. Yeah.
A lot of mine are like in first person point of view, because even when somebody sent it to me, like I'll put it like me as them in a sense. So like, just because the confession is a certain thing, my mother, doesn't mean it's mine, okay?
Yeah.
Don't be trying to paint the wrong picture. You don't know who's
Don't be
who.
assuming.
Yeah, don't be assuming they're mine.
Yeah.
So I don't know which one I should start out with. Like, should I start out with a chill one or a crazy one? What you think? Like a story time?
I think, okay, let's like ease into it.
Okay. Okay. You're right. Let's start off easy.
Are we gonna go like story time?
Yeah, I think we're doing like confession. I think I have a few more than you because I posted about it. So maybe I'll read like 2 and then you'll go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, we do.
Okay. So, all right, we're gonna start on a chill one, you said. I don't know, because I feel like I don't know how chill I really want to start. Like, you know what I mean? All right, let's do this one. I beat my sister-in-law's ass with a scooter and got the charges to prove. No, I have seen this video firsthand. I've seen the court documents. I have seen the case video, and
you're gonna go ahead.
She said she would send me the video. Now I don't know if I'm actually gonna put it in because this is a court case. Mind you, it's a case. The case is closed.
Okay,
it's
so
closed.
you can talk about it. You could.
Yeah, I mean, she did tell me I could talk about it.
If you wanted to, you could.
So yeah, she beat her sister-in-law's ass with a scooter, y'all, and I seen it, and yeah. Anyway,
what would her sister-in-law do?
she was talking shit.
That's what you get.
And my girl don't play that.
Repercussions to your actions.
She stands on her shit.
And she should.
And she got her where she was dropping it was at the daycare, dropping the kids off right outside.
Don't blame her.
What you think? What do you think her sign is?
My thing is that. See, you can't ask me because I don't know, like, whatever. Because to be honest, think about me back in the day. That would have been something I would have did.
True. Yeah, and y'all are close in birthdays.
Gemini?
Mm-hmm. She's a Gemini.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's that one. Another one that I'm going to read. This one I feel like is more chill. I once in high school witnessed a girl piss herself during a fight.
Immediately, no.
Was she scared? Like.
Now I don't know. This did happen in my school. So this may or may not be my confession. But now I don't know if it was because of how hard she hit her. I don't know if she had to pee. I don't know what the case was. But she peed.
Okay, that's a little.
And then she never came back.
Okay.
So.
Should I do a confession or a story time?
Whatever you feeling. What are you feeling? We're sipping on Nana's birthday cups. She has cups for Taurus season.
Cute. Okay.
Custom made by her. Okay.
Okay. So I had the situation I had a situationship. There's a situation with a guy who had a close guy friend, and it was literally his only friend. It was also a more toxic, inconsistent situation. He would always comment on my looks or what I wore and how I talked. And then one night we argued. He ended up falling asleep, so I went through his phone and seen him and his friend talking to each other sexually. In parentheses, he was definitely the one getting bent over.
Oh,
On the law.
the
Gay on the law.
DL.
Gay,
These men are
gay on
DL,
the law.
babe. So, okay, I love that you actually started with that story time.
Yeah.
Because now I might as well hop into one of those story times I got about a DL. Now, this is not my confession because you're no once I read it. But I once stood with a guy who everyone thought was a DL, including myself. He gave me chlamydia twice. I still fucked with him. Bust his car
Here's
windows
me.
after, and
Here's
then I
me
still fucked
gagging.
with him. I officially no longer fuck with him.
You want to know? I have a good one to like, not like add on to it, but like it's kind of similar.
Go ahead.
Another story time.
But how do you feel about that? Like,
That one is.
these DLs, okay, so my thing is with the DLs, like, babe, just live your truth. It's okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I don't
You wanna know something
understand.
else?
Like, we're in 2026.
Okay, so like, and I feel like I've came into situations where it's like kind of like.
But I do
DLs.
also kind of know at the same time
But my
why.
thing is, you're better off being my homegirl than trying to mess with me.
But you know why I also feel like I know why a lot of guys are DL, like, if they're bi or whatever the case is because of the stigma that, like, a lot of women won't, like, mess with a guy because he's bi.
Bye.
You know what I mean?
But there's a lot of women who will.
There's a lot of women who will. So just mess with the ones who will.
That's
Like,
what
just
I'm
live
saying,
your
like,
truth, babe. It's
don't
not for
lie,
everybody.
Listen, you lying to keep a woman, and clearly that's not the woman for you.
Yeah, that's
gotta
not
lie
what
to
you
keep
want,
her.
babe.
Thank you.
That's not what you want. And the fact he was getting bent over and she was with him, that's crazy word. Not him being the one getting bent.
I'm saying.
They do be getting bent. I was gagged. One time
No, for sure.
One time I was, I had linked with this guy a few times and like, we did, but like there was never no bending either way until this one time. And he was the one that got bent. And I was shook because I was like,
Oh,
babe, I thought you were going to bend me, not me bend you. What are we doing? But it was cool.
I mean, y'all seen that Boston Richie
having
stuff?
my time.
That Boston Richie stuff. You ain't see that?
What?
Do you know? You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
You don't know
What's
what I'm
the
talking
tea?
about?
No.
Boston Richie, he's a rapper, a famous
Okay.
rapper. I forgot. I think he's from Florida. I don't know, but he was dating this like one of like a model, but like mind you, he's like pushing 30. They started dating when she was like 16. But he was like 26. I think they have like a 10-year age gap.
Okay.
Sum it up, long story short, a whole bunch of stuff came out and she was pegging him.
Oh my God.
And it all started when she was like 17. Yeah, it was a lot that whatever went down.
And see, I feel like then my thing with stuff like that is like
There was like a bunch of stuff that had like he had
it's
her.
okay to like, be into that, but then it's also like it's also not for everybody. But then it also
Yeah.
runs into the thing of like, see how then she outed it, like
But no. He did a lot. Like he outed it. He had kidnapped her while she was on her cycle, had her naked, free bleeding in a car with like 6 men. Yes, it was a lot that he did to her. It was a lot.
okay.
Yeah.
So disclaimer for the rest of this video, because I forgot to say it in the beginning, and I'm gonna have to like put a thing in the beginning of the video. If you are 18 and under, click out.
Please.
If you are not 18 and over,
And honestly,
click
18
this is not the podcast for you.
It might even be at least like, no, I was gonna say 21, but
At 18, babe, they was all of these
Yeah,
18-year-olds,
yeah.
especially nowadays.
they was before 18.
Before 18, they've been done that. So anyway.
Okay, so I have one that I went through a man's phone, ended up seeing he was with a female that same morning, vandalized his car,
Ooh.
but like eggs, powdered sugar, syrup all over his car.
She wanted it to get stuck.
Not even a month later, we started dating again, and then I ended up meeting his family. To this day, we still see each other. Men have no respect for themselves.
They
Like,
don't. They don't. Because let you come egg my car, baby powder and syrup. Like, I mean, what sugar, whatever.
Yeah, powdered sugar, yeah, whatever.
Powdered sugar with the eggs, it's just going to get stuck and like crust.
It was a hot sunny day too.
Ooh. Well, let's see. I feel like I have one that matches that. But I think I want to go a little crazy real quick.
Go ahead.
This man Ooh, child. This man stuck nerd clusters in my vagina and then ate them out,
Oh no,
as
baby,
well as a cherry blow pop.
that's BB. That's screaming BB. That's screaming.
You think that's
BB
screaming?
UTI. That's screaming. Oh
Okay, now,
no.
let me up it even more. You think that's screaming BB? This is what screams BB. I once had sex at Belmar Park in the water. Let me tell you this. I don't even get in that water.
I don't.
So to have sex in that water and though that water going inside, I can't imagine what it felt like days after. It had to be sore.
It had to.
It had to
have a little stench.
BB. It
Had to have a little stench after that. You can't
A
say
little
that.
river stench. Come on, sister.
Yo. Oh no. So I'm gonna do a confession.
Okay.
I had a one night
I'm living for
stand.
this video so far.
I had a one night stand on vacation and ended up finding out I was pregnant a month later.
Okay. Got
Did
it.
you keep it? Said no.
Did you keep the baby, sister?
She infected
How old
out.
is the baby?
She infected out. She
Oh.
infected out. She did not.
The baby is not here. Okay.
Never mind.
I once
I
went.
was gonna say not there up in half. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
In the arms of an angel. Don't cancel us.
Okay, I'm sorry. I
Do
mean,
not
hey,
cancel us.
your body, your
Pro-choice,
choice.
your body, your choice. No shade, sister.
Hello.
Next. So, I once linked a DL guy, and his kids woke up as we were downstairs in the kitchen.
But did the kids come down? How old are the kids?
They did
Well-
not. They did not send that answer in.
Okay.
They did not send that in. Let's see.
Asking you. I know.
My ex-best friend's sneaky link sent a video of his penis out of the blue years after.
Wait, that's his. Their best friend's sneaky link
The
sent
ex
them.
sneaky link sent them the video years later, like a video to them
Okay.
years later.
That's
I wonder what ended up happening after that.
honestly.
What's the tea, honey? Y'all didn't send that part in these, but
Like,
I am living for the confession. Some people gave very juicy ones. Some people sent in a little more casual ones, and that's okay.
yeah.
But some of them I need some more to the story. I'm not gonna lie. Let me
Okay.
see.
I have a funny one that's like honestly I kind of live for it.
Okay.
It was my birth. Well, I'm gonna read exactly how it happened. It was her birthday, and she had a man, and he ended up not doing anything for her
On her
or getting
birthday.
anything for her. But she had already set up dinner plans with her friends, so she went to dinner and wanted to see her man after, but he couldn't. Whatever
Girl,
reason.
I wouldn't want to see that man after if he ain't doing nothing for me on my birthday. What I'm seeing him for?
But he couldn't, so she called her ex randomly, and he ended up picking her up, and she stayed the night.
Period.
Then she woke up at the next morning at 7 a.m. to a text from her boyfriend saying to come over when she gets up. So she went home, took a shower, and went over there. By the way, he still didn't have anything for her,
Wrong answer, forehead.
which is kind of funny, cause like as you should,
It's fucked up, funny,
but like
but my whole thing is to it. Why did you go over? I would have never went over. Like there would have been a problem. I'm sorry.
no, for sure,
There would be no peaches and no cream.
not even a little, like
No.
literally.
There would be no laughing matter. There would be no jokes. No.
It would have
hee-hee,
been
no
like,
ha. Like I'd be like, "Are you okay?
are you okay?
Like, do you know what today is?"
Men like that, it's like the simplest thing. Like it's a card and like some flowers that could have.
Yeah, like I'm not even saying you. I
It's
needed
not a
a
card,
trip.
not a flower.
You could have wrote
You
me.
hate
You
me?
could have wrote me a handwritten letter.
Do you hate me?
Handwritten letter and went and picked flowers out the street.
I'm saying, no. He hates you. If he doesn't do anything for your birthday, he hates you. He's not the one for you.
That part, no
Like
shade.
100%. No matter how perfect.
If he,
don't do
she,
shit.
if they, them
Ooh.
don't do anything for you on your birthday, they
If
do not care
they
about
do
you.
not do anything for your yeah, like that's like such a like I don't care how perfect the person is.
No,
When it
my
comes to
birthday is like the most. I feel like
birthday and
everybody's
Valentine's
birthday.
Day. When y'all a couple birthday and Valentine's Day
Yeah.
matter both.
Birthdays, especially because like that's the one day God brought you into the world to bless everybody. Like that's your
Yeah,
celebration.
that's your day, like your
Nah,
birthday,
that's
like
my
what?
day. So,
Ugh.
this next confession says, my baby dad and I were separated, but live together. Still, it's complicated. but he's cheated on me 4 times that I've known
Emphasis.
in over a decade we've been together. Anyway, we were separated but still living together because we have 4 kids. So I was seeing another guy. He pulled up on us after we went out and had sex in my car. When he pulled up on us and we were still chilling in the car, I had told him we didn't fuck. He said if we didn't now, she said once they got back to the house. He said if they didn't fuck to get naked. He then ate me out and said I tasted so good, and I'm certain that there was semen from the other guy still inside because I didn't shower. He didn't let her shower if they didn't fuck. And she was like so embarrassed when she told me this for the confession, and I said, "Girl, embarrassed? Why?" No shade. I said that is your lick bag.
That's your lick back. You want to know
I
something?
said that's the most ultimate lick bag. He cheated on you 4 times.
That you know of.
That you know of. You haven't done your dirt.
And you want to know what?
Absolutely.
This is going to be like a controversial topic. Like
I'm
whatever I'm
sorry.
about to say is that got your lick back, and as you should, because if it was a man. Because men are going to look at that story and be like, oh, she a whore.
She nasty.
But if it was a man.
And he was with his John and then went to his girl, there would be no problem.
It was like, oh,
there would be no
he
problem. Yeah, that's double standard when it comes to my girls. I'm sorry, we're not rocking with it. Sorry. Next. No. Let me read another gaggy one. I accidentally fucked my ex-boyfriend's roommate's ex-boyfriend.
The accidentally is killing me.
And we used to all smoke and chill together once upon a time. And yeah, I low-key fucked him 2 weeks ago, laughing my ass off. That was so messy. OMFG. That's other confession got sent in. Now, let me say this, friend. I'm not sure exactly how you accidentally fuck anybody.
Or why you did it.
I'm not mad at the why. You do what you gotta do. Not my business. It says my ex-boyfriend's roommate's ex-boyfriend.
Oh, wait, your ex-boyfriend. I don't know why I
The
keep thinking
ex-boyfriend.
Best friend.
No. Ex-boyfriend's roommate's ex-boyfriend. They slept with the the boyfriends.
Can I ask you one question? Did this come from a woman or a man?
It came from a man.
Okay, never mind. Because I was gonna say, wait.
He slept with his ex-boyfriend's roommate's ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
They used to all smoke and chill together once upon a time, and he said he low-key fucked him 2 weeks ago. That was so messy. OMFG.
Was it good?
Was it
good? Worth it?
Was it worth right? Is there around 2? Has there been around 3? What's the T?
Hello.
But my whole
5
thing
or
is,
6.
I still don't know how you accidentally fuck something.
You didn't accidentally fuck.
Did you accidentally fall inside? Did he fall inside the? Like, did you fall inside him? Like,
was it like? Oh.
Was it like? Poop? Like, how did that work exactly? You know, I'm not sure, but I'm not here to knock nobody's hustle, babe. You do what you gotta do. It's a hard world out here, okay?
People need to.
I have a few long ones, so I'm gonna read one of my long ones real quick because I know mine's are. I have more than you do.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, or do you want to read it?
No, you can go.
Okay. This was the one I read you earlier about the clothes.
Oh, okay.
So, I had a friend and I was super close with. We used to share clothes. I would always notice that she'd keep my stuff and she would never return it. Whenever I stayed at her house, I'd wash my underwear after showering and I would let them air dry. And somehow they would randomly disappear. No shade though. Like, I would have known right then and there, like, something is off.
Yeah.
So anyway, maybe she did though.
You give people grace though.
Yeah, because you'd be like, okay, maybe like, somebody was cleaning it. Anyway, one day I went over and found a bunch of my panties in her dresser. When I said, OMG, I've been looking for these, she snatched them and said, no, I love these. I was already creeped out. But then one of my close friends...
I wish I could see that.
No shade, right? But then one of my close friends told me to stay away from her because she was trying to steal my light. Eventually, I confronted her and told her I wanted all my underwear back. And she literally said, I only wear them when I go out. After that, I had to cut her off because the energy felt so weird and not genuine. To this day, most people still don't know that's the reason why we actually stopped being friends. Moral of the story, do not wear other people's underwear. There are so many different points to this story.
Number one, I don't think it gives she's trying to steal your life. I think it gives she want to be you.
That's what she means. I think that's what she meant by like she's trying to throw her light. Like, she's trying to
you want to be her. Yeah.
Yeah, because like what do you mean?
You have an obsession with her. Like,
yeah, like spilling her underwear, babe. That's like insane work. That's like stalker
That's
type
disgusting.
of stuff. And it's disgusting.
That's trifling as
It's
hell.
literally gross.
That's trifling as
Like,
hell.
and at that, she said she hand washed him in the shower.
That ain't getting all. I mean,
That,
no,
like, no, you could get
getting
everything
yeah,
out
you're
of it.
getting
You
in
could get
there.
everything out of there.
But like,
still.
still.
And you're just filling them and putting them on like you're nasty.
I only wear that when I go out. Mm-hmm.
That's even worse.
Ooh.
Because that means you're stealing her good panties. You're stealing her thongs. You're stealing her G-string.
Oh my god, I love these. No.
Like, what do you mean? Give that lady her panties back. And at that, if she would have gave them to you back, sis, I hope you would have threw them out anyway.
Honestly.
They would have had
that's
some bad
disgusting.
spirits and stuff on them.
Oh, never mind. I'm not even gonna say that.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, this one is. I told you about this one.
Okay.
I went through a man's room while he was gone, and found a bunch of old things. Found an old pregnancy test and a bunch of old underwear. So I laid it all out on the bed for him to see when he got back. I did that.
I did it.
I did.
Did he text you after? I don't remember if I asked you this the other day.
No, he came back home. I was still there.
Oh.
He went to go run out real quick to do something. He was still there.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was.
So we're getting into this off camera.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's messy. Let me not do that. Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna talk about this off camera,
Mm-mm.
but okay. Let me see. This one says, I grew up super close with my mom's best friend's daughter. So she's basically felt like family. We stopped hanging out after a few years, but then reconnected at age 19 and 18. The vibe completely changed. One day she sat on my lap in the back of my mom's van and the tension was instantly there. Later that day, it's your eyes. Later that day at my house, we started flirting. One thing led to another and we ended up hooking up for hours. Plot twist, I lost my virginity to the girl who was basically raised as my family.
I don't know who that is.
Not that I need to know who that is. How do you feel about that? Let me just sip on
That's
it.
like that's like some movie, shit. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like it's giving.
When I read it,
Somebody
I
turned pretty.
Yeah, like when I read it, I was like, that's like some out of the movie type of shit. Yeah, he was like, yeah, but like blah blah blah, and I was like, you're not related. Like, overthought. Like, there's no blood connection.
Yeah, it's no blood connection. I mean, to switch to like I get like, oh yeah,
Like,
girl,
yeah.
but y'all both. It was both
consensual. Y'all was both of age. Like, y'all probably didn't want that when y'all was young, and the tension has been built. In my mid-20s, I decided to experiment and bought the biggest toy I'd ever tried.
Oh, and the toy like dildo. Is that what they're referring to?
Yes, that is what they're referring to.
Oh wow.
She had still not gotten it all the way there. We're painting the picture.
Okay.
She was still a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
So, in my mid-20s, I decided to experiment and bought the biggest toy I'd ever tried. 7.5 inches. Not the stupid ass. Well, she had other toys already.
7.5 is crazy. You would know something. I
would never go for a 7.5 without like a real dealio. No matter how many toys that you've done.
You want to know something? People, overly large penises, not my type of vibe.
No.
Might be a good size.
They're not a party.
I don't like it. It's hurt.
Yeah, like it's not, especially because I feel like when they're bigger in size, they're like more disrespectful with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
have some respect. You already you know what I mean? You don't even gotta do all that. Like relax.
No, yeah. Yeah.
So let's get back
Anyways.
into it.
I don't know
7.5 inches. I quickly learned there really is such thing as too big. No amount of prep or lube was helping. And I genuinely thought I made a terrible decision.
You did.
But I'm stubborn. So after like a month or two, I finally got used to it. Still, friendly PSA, bigger is definitely not always better. Because that experience almost took me out.
It's about the motion in the ocean, never the size.
I say that all the time
Motion
because
in the ocean.
I've had Juno and I've had Juno, and I'm content.
I don't need nothing huge.
I don't, babe. You just have to know how to work with what you got. I mean, at least
To a certain extent.
to a certain extent, because it can't also be like, yeah, like what they call those chodes.
Okay.
I think that's what they're called, right? Key, what Danny be talking about all the time, the chodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when a guy has it's like nothing for us, like this.
No, yeah, don't come to me with this.
Don't come with no
But like, at least
chode.
come with like.
We don't even gotta do it.
This.
You want, yeah, like, you know, y'all get the point. I'm gonna read another one because I'm feeling that. So this one is funny because this one I've experienced in a sense firsthand when it gets into the gym situation.
Okay.
One night I was scrolling. This is also not my confession.
Got it.
But this confession was sent in from my friend who I go to the gym with.
Okay.
So it makes it a little funnier. One night, I was scrolling spicy Twitter and saw an adult film actor who looked exactly like this guy from my gym. The shocking part was that it was guy-on-guy content. But honestly, my main issue wasn't that. It was trying to figure out if it was actually him. Now, every time I see him at the gym, I catch myself low-key investigating, comparing tattoos, body features, everything. I'll probably never know for sure because I've never found the account again. But either way, he is fine.
My thing is,
So the funny thing is that when I've gone to the gym with my friend, when she's mentioned this to me, like when we first started going to this gym, she was like she told me the story, right? And I'm like, girl, I don't know, I've never seen that man. Like when I'm on Twitter, it's never popped onto my Twitter, girl. I could never tell you. So, but he do be like eyeing us, like, you know, like he do be like. And then at first she said he used to like look at her, but like kind of look at her dirty. But then she also can't see, so like for real without her glasses, so she can't tell for real. So I'm like, But anyway, I've never seen him on my Twitter. I don't know. I told her if she ever does come across him, like she needs to fucking save the account.
yeah.
And I was like, because I would love to find out if it is him, just to know. Like, not that anything would be beneficial, but
Or
just because
maybe it could be.
content creator. I would a
Okay.
content creator,
You
I
don't need to
wouldn't-
be a part of the content.
but I'm not. I wouldn't want to sleep with somebody that's everybody already know what you got. You get what I mean?
That,
Unless
no,
I'm
not gonna say.
unless no shade. I
Me,
would
I
if you're
understand it.
tricking. If you're tricking,
My
it's
thing is,
cool.
I understand it.
You get what I mean?
Like 100%. But you want to know something? Like I'm not gonna say the same like thing, but like you ever like think of like when baby like specifically baby dads like well before I had a kid at least. I was like, they gotta be good if she kept the baby. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like if you hitting it out, you got content, you make content, it gotta be worth it.
I mean, some people can make content and be shitty in this. They still make content.
That's why you make sure you look at the content. And you know like
Analyze it.
yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll read one while you find yours because you gotta scroll.
No,
Okay,
no,
you
it's
gotta go ahead.
okay. Okay.
The notes loaded.
Me and my friend planned a 2-man, but they were taken forever, so we called another 2-man.
Ooh.
And told them to come, but when they said they were on the way, the other boys called and said they also were on the way.
Ooh,
So we went
not
with
the 4-man on the way.
No, so we went with whoever got there first, which were the second like pair of guys. When the other guys got there, we ignored their calls and said we fell asleep the next morning.
Let's finish this conversation another time.
That's
I have your
honestly, that's
competition
hilarious.
on
That's
the phone.
iconic and hilarious because you either on there or you're not. Don't not be answering if you're supposed to be answering. Like, I hate that. Move on to the next, babe. Exactly as you should.
Exactly.
What one man won't do, another man will, babe. If one man's not on your timing, another
I'm
man
gonna
will
say
be.
a man should never be like.
You should never be
your
waiting on
timing.
a man.
Exactly.
Like, no.
Call the second ones. They was right on the way, as they should be.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This one is very gaggy.
I'm feeling the drink.
Same. I'm feeling a drink. My friend is married. Her husband's uncle was paralyzed due to... It's because you know the story. She's laughing because she knows the story.
Go ahead.
Because you laughing when me saying paralyzed, they're going to be like, what the fuck? Y'all don't understand once y'all hear the story.
Don't cancel me. So I'm joking.
Yeah, please don't cancel us. We're just here to have a good time. My friend is married. Her husband's uncle was paralyzed due to gun violence. She's having an affair with the uncle because he tricks her out, takes her on trips, gives her money to go shopping.
The one that's paralyzed, by the way.
The one that's paralyzed is the uncle that she's sleeping with. It's her husband's uncle, right? So, the gag isn't that she's sleeping with her husband's uncle, but the fact that he isn't paralyzed anymore. He regained function in his legs, but he truly hasn't told anyone because that's the reason they took sympathy on him and didn't finish the job. So basically, like, he got paralyzed due
yeah.
to gun violence, and the only reason why he's still going around as paralyzed is because he doesn't want to die. Now, my point to the gag is, I don't know if I'm more gagged about the sleeping with the husband, like the husband's uncle.
You know what I'm
or
truly
the
like,
husband's uncle
like I have
not
a
being paralyzed.
question about
What?
is that how did that start?
I know, right? Like, that's what I want to know. That confession,
And how does it
I
happen?
need the other story.
Like, not that I know.
Yeah, but like, how do y'all go on trips? Like, where's the husband during this? Like, are y'all on the
Exactly.
same trip? You know, like, do y'all make it like a bigger trip? You know what I mean? Like, what's the tea? What's the story? Does the husband, maybe is he a trucker? Like, you know, the truckers that go away for 2 weeks and then you're like, yeah, I'm taking a trip with the girls. And, you know, like, what's the real tea?
And how good do he be tricking on you?
I mean, they got trips, shopping, money.
But trips can be Miami, Puerto Rico, you know, in the States, which is not.
I mean,
or it
if
could
she's
be like
sleeping with him and
Turks.
while he was paralyzed, it gotta be something.
he probably get a check because he paralyzed.
Oh my, he def got another check on top of the money he was already making in the street. Great point.
You want to know
Girl,
something?
you collecting a bag. I ain't mad at you.
I'm mad at you at all.
It's like Scotty with the body. I will never be mad at her.
I mean, you know, never.
To a degree, obviously.
Yeah, too. Yeah,
Because like Scotty, you know, two complete different situations.
But anyways,
Two complete different brackets, bags. But
Yeah.
anyway, okay. I'm gonna read two little simple ones because they're not too gaggy. But I made out with this man who said he was done with his girl, and then he posted her on National Girlfriend Day 2 weeks after.
at least all you did was made out with him.
I know, sis. At least you didn't give him that cookie.
Yeah, at least you didn't
Because
give
if
it
you
up.
gave that cookie up,
That's
I would have
everything.
felt a little sad for you.
You really never trusted me when it come to a female.
Just
Vice
never
versa.
trust a man.
Yeah, that too.
Sorry.
Never trust
Even
a
as a
boy.
gay man, like
a man.
a real man, you could trust, but
could.
these men are boys. They don't know how to act. They don't act accordingly, babe. They're not in the program. And I run a very strict program, and that's something I feel like they seem to fail to realize.
Yeah. Hello.
Which, speaking of that, let's just get one more quick one out. I hate teaching my man how to be a man. We don't even got to get too much into it.
Can we though? Can we though?
Yes, let's go.
That's honestly like when it comes to this is something I've experienced.
Say it from a straight girl's point
Yeah,
of view.
I've
Let's
experienced
hear it.
firsthand being with the man, and this is kind of embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing. Being with the man, giving your body up to him, spending your days with him, putting in the effort, and not getting shit back. Let's talk about that. And I'm not even talking about like emotionally. I'm talking about. I mean, dates is one thing. Food is one thing specifically. Applebee's, a little takeout. You paying for that? Cool. Where my stuff at? Where are my stuff?
Where's my gift?
Where's my stuff?
Where's my, especially if y'all messing around for some time, like, come on.
That's coming from, because I feel like I'm a generous person when I like somebody. So if you're not a
like
generous
you
person,
like
to me,
buying
you don't really
people
like
gifts.
me.
You're like a gift giver, yeah.
You don't really like me if you don't do that to me.
Especially if you're already gift giving to them. You feel me? Yeah, I agree. Go ahead.
Okay,
But I
so
agree. Teaching a man how to be a man. No.
okay, so I got blocked for 2 days. So I popped up, and when I got there, the door was unlocked. So I went to his room, and he was sleeping in the bed with a girl I knew. And I didn't even do anything. I walked out and cried the whole drive home.
Hey, I'm finna get disrespectful in this motherfucker. Look.
No, wouldn't have been the case for me. I'm sorry.
You would have done something. I fear that's something I would have done.
All right, but do you know this? Do you know whose story this is?
Yeah.
Okay, so were they cool with the girl?
No.
Okay, they just knew who she was.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the girl knew that they were
messing together.
Yeah. It was honestly like whatever
It was a
situation where
complicated
it's like
situation. It was like a situationship.
no relationship, but it was more so like the girl. The relationship was like on and off relationship.
Okay.
Pretty much, but the girl definitely knew about the other girl. Like they knew. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just wouldn't have been able to just walk away and like cry. Like I would have walked away and cried once I was done.
I fear that's what I would have did in today's day and age. Like if that would have happened to me, because I'm not a rowdy
Maybe I
person
say
where
that
it's like,
though, but maybe I really would have because I'm really not, and also because I haven't had to be there. I don't know if I really would.
More so, what I would have did probably was like, okay, and if I knew the girl knew who I was and knew that we were in a relationship, maybe
I feel like I would have had to swing on both.
Maybe
of them.
I would have tried to beat your ass, but
Both of them.
No, definitely both of them. Like, bro, no, definitely. Like,
Yeah.
both of them
You
for
said
sure.
he's not
But-
still in there.
Like, I think I would have been like, I would have did it separate, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I
Tag
wouldn't have
him
went in there.
first.
Yeah.
He need it first, because why you playing?
And I think I would have did some shit like waited downstairs.
Oh, so they woke up and they
First
think they're
person to
walking
come down.
outside?
First person to come down.
Or knock on the
You're
door.
getting it.
Go walk outside, then knock on the door. See who walk out. Knock on the door, see who walk out. So. I'm trying to see who I should go to next.
Oh my god, okay, let me say a quick one.
Go ahead.
Was in the middle of having sex and we were in missionary and he asked if I wanted to turn around. I assumed back shots, but he put it in my butt. That's
Let me tell you how stuff like that is so funny to me because all my like girlfriends that be telling me about it, like when a guy accidentally does or like acts to when like they try,
hurts.
like everybody says that and I'm like, girl, you just gotta step it up. Step your cookies up.
But like no, something like
But
that.
it's also different because since y'all have that other entrance, y'all don't care for the back entrance.
Not only that, but then, bro,
And
that
you know what I mean?
shit. When you're, I mean, this is like not. I've never done that. I've never done
You
that.
said that's not my
Yeah, I've never
confession.
done that. But it has had accidentally slipped.
It's not accidental, but yeah.
No, that.
It's not accidental for their behalf. I promise you.
But it has accidentally slipped in where it was supposed to go, and that shit hurts. And then not even making it in.
But you also want to know why too? It's because the thing that I feel like a lot of, I would say straight men don't realize is that you have to like ease into it. Like you have to play with it before you actually get into it. You get what I mean?
The asshole.
Yeah.
But it's not like you can make the asshole wet. Like
You don't
you
have to-
can't
you
make
don't
it wet
have-
like you can make a.
You don't have to make it. I wasn't getting fully graphic, but you don't have to make it wet, but you can stimulate it without fully penetrating it.
And making it easier to like
Make it loosening it up that it's already like, you
Okay.
know?
And I feel like expecting it is another thing. Like where you're not expecting it, you're like,
yes, and you also have to like breathe.
okay. Next.
I found out that a man lied about his grandpa dying just so he could ghost me. That's so sad.
You know you.
Oh my, you probably sent him so many condolences because she's that type of person. Like she's
You
really
know, I
sweet.
hate a sob story, man.
Me too. Like if you don't want to talk, just say you don't want to talk to her. Fuck.
Not even, yeah, and I hate a man that's their excuse for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going through this. Everybody's going through something. You're
Agreed.
fine.
Okay. I once went to Miami. I went to the club and lost my phone. I had a one-night stand. I went back to the hotel in the morning and my friends thought that I was kidnapped or something happened to me. They called my family back at home. Whole time I was having the time of my life.
You wouldn't know something? I did something like that before.
I've never done something like that.
No, not the one I seen. They're calling the cops.
Calling the cops.
I went to Disney with an ex and my brother, Ellie.
The last time y'all went?
Ellie disappeared for hours. Phone dead. He was out. He told me he was going to, mind you, my brother told me he was going to smoke. He was going to smoke. He went to smoke. I didn't hear from him. He didn't get back to the hotel till 8 in the morning. He probably went to go smoke at like 9. Bro, I called the fucking cops. I made a missing persons report. I swear to God, bro. And he came in. He told us, bro, I made out with this girl. We went to 3 different clubs. They was in there doing coke. I said, oh, you was having time like I'm thinking you're
dead. And you out here in clubs and they snorting coke in the club.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's
word.
funny, honestly.
That's a crazy word.
Okay. This is a funny one because it's like you really gotta like utilize your resources. I asked the guy for money to get my boyfriend.
The one you told me about too?
I asked the guy for money to get my boyfriend a birthday present and did it again to pay for his haircut. Honestly, I don't blame you. He can't be mad because if you slamming off, what NBA YoungBoy said this in a song, you slamming enough to fuck a man, you slamming enough to bring the bag home. At least she bringing the bag home. You can't be mad.
That's
You
crazy
can't be
word.
mad. You got a free haircut and a whole whatever again for free. You can't be mad.
That another man paid for.
But you can't be mad because it's free. A man one time was mad at me because another guy paid for me and my shots, like our shots, and I gave it to him. He's like, "Who paid for this?" And I said, "I mean, but you gotta like appreciate it."
You didn't pay for the shot,
That's what
so.
I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's not a problem. Think about it.
So, guys, I think I have like about maybe 5 or 6 left on my list. How many you think you got left? This is a very long list, though. Oh, wait. Y'all can't see it like that. Hold on.
I honestly, you know what? I actually have one. I have one.
Story time?
No, one like confession story time, and then I actually have like another story time / confession that I got from my friend, but I never put it in my notes,
So you
and I'm
just
just
gotta go
remembering
off the
off the top of my head.
Okay. So, let's see. I once got DM'd to link by a guy whose girlfriend was at the same event as me. That is my confession. It's very true.
Wait, repeat that. I'm sorry.
I once got DM'd to link by a guy whose girlfriend was at the same event as me. A little backstory on it is that he was obviously Dio. And me and him had messed around like previously, like before he was with her. And then he had randomly DM'd me that day, and we were at the same party.
Men.
I didn't see him. I also didn't like, go up to her and be like,
Yeah,
your man's
that's
gay.
like-
That's not my
I mean,
business. Or my
Yeah.
I'm not that type of like person. I feel
No,
like to
yeah.
go and out somebody like it's just so weird to me.
To a certain extent, it depends how if the person is like, I don't know, having a girlfriend and doing it is that kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it's certain.
It's definitely wrong.
It's different situations where it's like I would if I was in that position, but also different where it's like I wouldn't.
Yeah, like I feel like it really would depend the scenario.
Yeah,
The
and who the
scenario.
man is.
Yeah.
Like
I wouldn't.
if you DL and then you being like disrespectful and then like
Oh yeah, you thinking you him like, oh,
no,
I'm popping your bubble, babe.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Straight popping the bubbles,
You're out of your
but-
mind.
Yeah, no. And never, no shade. I feel like they know what lines to step.
Mhm. I just kind of off of the top of my head because
But I'm
She
also,
told me-
that's weird shit,
yeah, she told me the situation, and I know the ins and outs and the
Mm-hmm.
details, and she did give me the green light to like say, not say who or names, but like
Yeah,
say
say
like
the
whatever.
confession, okay.
So it's like more of like a story time. She was with the man.
Do I know who she?
Yes and no.
Oh, okay.
She was with the man, and this girl was a virgin. He took her virginity,
Okay.
and it was like it kind of got like toxic, whatever. And then she had a conversation with him, and he told her like, bro was living a double life practically, but like a double life to like the largest extent. Like she was at his house. He had went to the movies with another female while she was at his house. It was like,
See, like that's like they just have no respect.
My
They
thing
just
is-
don't care.
when it comes to like that type of stuff, like how do you have the time? Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you could send him into the store, and he will go fuck a bitch on the way to the store, and then drop her off on the way back.
And
Like,
still have the groceries you asked him to get. Like
exactly. Like that's literally
you probably be
what a man
Instacarting
would
it
do.
now. You know Instacart now. They probably Instacart DoorDash shit now. That they got that type of fun.
Yeah, but
Make sure make sure when you tell them get groceries to bring a receipt. Cause DoorDash
Nah,
and
for real.
Instacart don't give you receipts, babe. Get a receipt. If not, they DoorDash and it was fucking.
hello,
Sorry.
hello.
Sorry.
But it went to like an extent, like now because of the drink, and I can't really think.
Yeah.
I can't think. But it was like crazy. Like it was so many times where like she was like blowing up his phone, and he was in the middle fucking a female. And it's like, but they would spend every day together. They were like, and the second they may had some freedom, he would go,
Do him.
yeah. It was crazy. That's pretty much.
I hope she beats
I
that
hate
ass.
men
I hope
because
she
why
beats
are you
that
taking
ass.
that like ugh?
Why are you playing?
Not even that, but like why like to take a girl
If you-
virginity?
Yeah, and if
And
you
mind
don't,
the relationship from when it started to when it ended, it wasn't even a year. Yeah. So it's like
you was playing.
the whole time. That was
You
your
ain't want to be
intention the
with
whole
her.
time.
Yeah, you just wanted to take her virginity and take
Mhm.
advantage of her. Cause no shade. When you give it up, like you a little matized,
Yeah. And that's
Especially with
normal.
them because it's like that's the person that took it, like
Yeah.
So no shade. I was matized for some time. No shade, like years. Unfortunately,
Yeah, still is.
no, he gets nothing out of me. He was DL2, girl. The guy. I'd happily be a side piece if I'm getting tricked on with designer and trips.
Same. No. No, let me just be saying.
I'm low-key like,
It was more so. I'm more so okay with getting cheated on, like not being a side
so you
piece.
would be okay with being Scotty?
I will okay with being a girlfriend and I get everything because I do it now for free.
You know Scotty?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
done it
you
now
would be
for free.
Scotty?
I've done it now for free.
I
Why
would,
wouldn't I
no
do
shade,
it?
same.
I'm
I
saying,
would
like,
absolutely be Scotty
it's
because no
some-
shade, they're doing it on you for free.
it's some stuff that I
And
didn't
you don't
got
even know.
that didn't happen to me, and I didn't get nothing but maybe a flower and a nice little perfume. This is a specific situation, literally.
And sis is getting Chanel bags, designer,
Chanel bags,
YSL,
houses, cars,
push presents,
baby.
cars.
What I would do for a car? Actually, let me
And
not
she
say
had
that.
the baby.
What I would put up with for a car.
What I would put up for with the designer and the bills paid and the trip.
I'm saying.
Because guess what? I'm going to be doing me too.
Mm-hmm.
It's never going to be that you think just because.
And it's to a certain extent also because I feel like, when you go through that for so long, you feel empty inside for after a while.
Yeah, I would just get it for like a year or two. Like, get as
stack
much.
my money up.
Yeah, make sure all the money that he giving me, I'm saving that. That's the rainy day. But you is going to buy me my bags. You are going to book these trips. You are
gonna
paying
pay
for
these
my
bills.
nails.
You're gonna pay
You
for
are
maintenance.
paying for my
Yeah.
car note. You're absolutely doing all that. You want to go do you? That's cool, Papa. Just make sure my shit is paid.
Hello.
Thank you.
Now I have this last confession. I'm just gonna get out the way. It was I found that I was pregnant and I didn't know who the dad was. So she told every one of her sex partners, and they gave her $500.
How much was she up with?
I don't know, but like it was. I think
She was doing
it
her.
was
I love
three,
that.
four men. Let's say like that.
Oh, she was up. Mama, you was a smart girl.
I'm saying that's what y'all.
I mean, I don't know how
that's what
smart.
y'all need to start doing.
I don't know how smart though, because if you would,
But you would know something. I've had a friend.
A little BB.
Look, there's a friend
Sounds
like
a little
that.
BB like.
No, 100%. There's a friend like that, and there's another friend that I know that she was in the same situation, but instead of telling the men, she just paid for it herself. You're dumb.
You're a dumb bitch.
You're dumb.
You're dumb.
You could have been
Why
up.
would you ever
You
pay
coulda
for
been
it by yourself?
up.
Because you didn't do it by yourself. Whether you told both of them, or
It
just
don't
the
matter
one,
if
it
you
don't
knew.
matter.
I mean, let me be in that situation. 500, 500, 500. I don't give a fuck if I fucked you in the last month. I'm telling you.
I'm pregnant now.
I'm like, oh my God, yep. And I'm like, 9 weeks.
Yeah, like,
oh
I'm lying.
God.
It's yours, I promise.
For real,
Yeah.
you're the only
I
person.
promise, baby. I love you. Yeah, no.
Hello.
I once ran into a DO who had hit me up before at church, and he was with his then baby mama and girlfriend.
I wonder how that went. That's like church, baby mama, DL.
This girl in middle school got caught getting fingered in class, and then she got expelled and had to go to a new school.
You want to know something?
That was my confession. That was
Oh
real.
my goodness! When I
was
was in
real.
high school,
No, that was middle school.
Oh,
that's too
Middle
fast,
school.
mama.
She got kicked out of middle school for that.
That's
sophomore when
too
this happened.
fast.
One time, a girl, they found her getting fucked inside of the bathroom, and she got expelled. But that's so embarrassing.
It is.
Your parents have to know that.
I know. Like, they know you're really a whore. Like, that's crazy.
Like,
work.
it's not
You're
even
supposed to
like
hide that from your
it's
parents.
not even like that. It happened. They gotta know why you got expelled. Like
Yeah, of course. They have to tell them fully. Like, she got expelled because
she
she
literally
was having sex.
she was giving it up in the bathroom. She couldn't wait till after school and go do it in the park. She had to do it in the bathroom. Even doing it in the park is crazy too. But at least wait. But you gotta do that shit in the park to get caught.
You wouldn't get in the park. Remember that story?
Ah!
Not our story. Not our story, but somebody we both know.
Anyway,
That was crazy work when I did hear that, though. But anyway, that's besides the point. I have one left from what I'm looking at. I think there is one left. And then we're just going to close out. I don't think we're really going to get into anything else.
we're on time too. Oh,
Yeah, we did. I did have like a little timing goal that I wanted to be done. And like, it's literally
we're
perfect
eating.
timing.
Well, we did that.
We did that. We're eating it up. So, last confession. I don't know if this was juicy. I really don't remember, but it's the only one I didn't read yet. So, I once went on a first date to dinner with a Temple police officer. He took me to his studio after so I could hear his records of him singing in Spanish. But he couldn't even sing. It was so bad and embarrassing.
Oh my God, I hate.
Then, when I thought it couldn't get worse, he showed me the music videos he did, which were cringy as hell. It was getting late and I was ready to go, but he kept insisting on playing more. I ghosted him after that.
The way I would have been like, I would have texted the group chat, y'all blow my phone up.
And
if I didn't have it."
honestly, I'm kind of surprised that like she sat there because she's a very blunt person, like in a sense, but she's also very sweet. So I feel like she didn't want to hurt his feelings. But like, no shade, sister. You should have been like, oh, I gotta go.
But I think I clown men all the time. Dude,
I would have laughed. I'm sorry, and we probably would
a
have
man
started
has
fighting.
showed me a song, like, and this man specifically isn't a rapper, like, tried to actually rap, but he showed me, like, oh, yeah, I was in the studio with my man, like, listen to this. And I was like, that shit is ass! Like, rapping is not for you, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Rapping is not for everybody.
It's not. Music
Rapping
is not for everybody.
not for everybody.
Rapping is not for everybody. Singing
all.
is not for everybody. Everything is not for everybody.
Hello.
Give it your best shot. Do what you want. I'm not knocking anybody's hustle now. It doesn't mean I want to listen.
That's
to
so
it.
annoying. Every single man that I've talked to, at one point they tried to do rapping.
Nobody that I've ever talked
Actually, not
to.
every single man. That's a lie.
Nobody
but
that I've
a
ever
lot.
talked to or messed with has ever done well. One has actually, but it's not bad. Actually, two. Oh, two.
Yo, if I was bold,
One
and
was the
didn't give a
one.
fuck,
One was the DL that I bent over. He did music,
only one was.
but I don't think he's
He
that
alright.
good. No
But my
shit.
thing is, if I was bold enough, I'd play that shit right now. I don't talk to none of them. I would play that shit right now, but that's so messy, so I'm not gonna do it.
So I would too, but I'm not because I said he was DL, so I'm not gonna do that.
Because it's messy,
Yeah,
but
it's too
I
messy.
definitely would. And never mind, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Maybe it'll be in Confessions episode 2. Who knows? Because I did really enjoy this episode, y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I had a good time. We're kind of gonna just wrap this video up here. I felt like we got messy. We didn't get too messy. I feel like we could have got messier. We could have definitely.
We kept it cute.
Right,
For
we
sure.
kept it cute. We kept it very demure, you know?
Oh, I haven't heard that word in a while.
Demure?
Demure. I haven't heard that word in a
Demure.
while.
Yeah, we kept it very cutesy, very classy, very cunty, very baddie, very much that bitch, very much you bitches can never, you know?
Ever, like ever,
Ever, like in your life.
like ever,
Like in case you
ever.
guys don't know, me and Nena literally tell our own family members, like, we are the Kim and like,
My thing is,
we are the Kims of our family. Like,
I
both of
love
us,
my family to death.
both of us.
But like,
They could
hello?
never, no shade. Like,
can't fuck
y'all
with me,
can't
like,
fuck with
you can't
us.
fuck with
Y'all
me.
can't fuck with us. Not even our own family.
Like,
No
I'm
shade.
just saying, like,
No
you
shade.
just like you cute and all, but you can't.
You're not
fuck
me.
with me.
You're not me.
It's just
You're not us.
Hello?
Yeah. You're not the Taurus and Pisces combo, babe. Thank you. So on to the next. So no. Our family gonna watch this like,
No,
Don't care.
We're gonna be the next topic at Thanksgiving.
oh my gosh, no. At Thanksgiving, girl, what's the next event we all got?
Bitch.
Nothing for real.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving gonna be the next event I go to. No shade.
They gonna play our show on the fucking TV.
I'm like, remember when you bitches was talking shit?
Yeah, I do.
I'm like, yeah, I did, and I'll say it again. Y'all are not the Kim Carter. But it's,
And you not
it's really
fucking
though
with me.
because me and Nena always go like dressed
Bam.
to the events. We
Yeah.
always have an outfit. Everybody else just be like very plain, casual, like in the house. Like, babe, we're going inside the house and I'm in my heels. I'm in my outfit. Like if I was
Hello.
going to the club.
But that's because 90% of the time I got somewhere to go after.
I'm just going to shit on y'all. I'm going to get my pictures in. It's a holiday. I'm
That's
here to
what it-
dress
yeah,
up.
yeah,
Like
that's
that's
the big
just
one.
what it is, you know? But anyway, we're gonna close this video out. I just want to thank my bitch for being here, my cousin. I love you.
Maybe more.
And yeah, we're just gonna close it out. I love you, dolls. Thank you for joining. Send it to your mammy, your pappy, your daddy, your granny, your cousin, your sister, your everybody.
Hello.
If you want
Your
a
bestie.
confessions part 2, comment below. Comment on the Instagram. Let me know, and I'll start saving confessions from now for episode 2 of Confessions. If it does come though, no shit, it's gonna be way later on. Like,
Yeah.
I do want to bring some other guests onto the podcast. You know, I want to have some more fun. And like I said last episode, and like I've been saying, I may or may not be back next month. Who knows? So no. Either way, if I'm not back, just know, bitch, I'm gonna come back. If I'm
Hello.
not back in June, you'll see me in July.
On the next episode of just
Right,
I
on the
don't
next
know.
episode of For the Dolls Podcast, it's loading.
Mwah.
Your host, John the Doll, checking out yours truly, the baddest, the realest, the trillest, you know?
And the illest.
Yeah, what's up?